Hello, welcome. We're back to some Fallout New Vegas. It's time. It's time to do the thing. Got the money. There we go. Okay. Do I have the thing? I forgot how far along I was in this. There we go. Pew. Alright. Now let's go get some of the last stuff that we need so that we can finish up this DLC. Gloves. Excuse me. Water valves, heart monitor, knife and boot. Rework glove circuitry, not enough oxygen flow. Different color lines, durable, sturdy. Green colors? No, we're going black. Okay. Black it is. Pencil. Kudos. Kudos for the Bean Pod edition for the VR sim. I like the Jack and the Beanstalk reference, buddy. I hope Callus doesn't throw a fit. Watch your back with that guy. He's always been more than a bit wound up about simple stuff. I had to move my battle brew setup over to X12 storage room after he threw a prohibitionist fit about it to the leads. Yes, run the tests. If it'll keep you out of my way. I'm going back down to the cages to see if a nudge from a prod will trigger their abilities. The other project leads will be stopping by in a few days, and we must be able to show them progress. Progress! I don't know why I keep getting out of it. Why the hell do you keep sending me these messages? You work right across the damn ramp from me. Walk your ass over here and say what you need to say. Stop wasting my time with these incessant messages. You know, I've met some people like that, where they just freaking send multitudes of messages over and over. Whenever they're just right there. We've successfully created a compact module capable of emitting a focused electromagnetic pulse from a sonic emitter. While the physical impact is rather weak, Jenkins fired the weapon at the force field and it fried the field emitter's array. Upon further study, we found the gun only affects a short range of frequencies. Unfortunately, the frequency of our force fields fall within this range. The gun has been sent back to X8 for further study. Okay, now we can actually get out of it and go do what we need to do. There we go. Okay. Taking that one. book, as that clipboard falls through the box. Because why not, right? Vodka. Hello, what's the vodka? You want to get drunk today? Hey, let's get out. I don't go by society's rules. There's so many books scattered around here. Hi, Cappy. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Can. Is that a rattle I hear? One vodka, one mutant cave fungus, and one saline grain. Well, it's here now. Where's that rattlesnake sound coming from? Let's do this egg. And this one. Hello? Oh, there you are. Back up. There we go. Haha. Gotcha, bitch. Ow, bitch. Damn it. Probably a lot, actually. Because, I mean, freaking everyone's dead, so... Oh, shit. I need to do all this over again. Okay, go in here. Grab all this. I thought with the amount that of health that I had left, I would have been able to last at least a little bit longer. Alright, so we're gonna go... No, not that. Do I have another melee weapon? I do. Katana. Let's do it. Invisible murder rattlesnake dogs. Yep. They definitely were. They actually, freaking supercharged the DNA of a tarantula hawk wasp, if you know what that is. Those things are freaky. Some butts. I did not want that hammer, but I guess it's coming with me anyway. We've successfully created a that module capable of emitting a focused electromagnetic pulse. Okay, I already read this. Never mind. Researcher Keel's breakthrough with the suit's software has led me to a breakthrough of my own. By adding advanced servo buffer to the existing leg rigs, I have been able to increase the resolution of data sent to and from the central control node. Once these babies are hooked up to the torso, an agent should be able to limbo under barriers about as fast as they can run. Yeah, you really don't want to know what a tarantula hawk wasp looks like. It will haunt your nightmares. I've been working with Mori on fitting gloves to the torso, and came up with a few improvements that should greatly enhance the user's manual dexterity. I adapted Redding's new rubberized dampening compound and applied it to the palms and other high-wear surfaces. Once the suit adjusts to the user, the benefits of these upgrades should be obvious. Torso. What's my sneaking at? I don't remember anything about this freaking playthrough that I had. Sneak is at 40. Lovely. Just what I needed. Wait, did I put it on? Or did it put it on me? No? Okay. This. And then... what is my Med-X level? Those need to go. I don't need my suit making me addicted to Med-X. Yeah, they're over here doing nothing but breaking legs and freaking smacking people in the face. Okay, my health is full. Is there anything in here that'll also do the thing? No? Okay.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today?
Why am I so fat? What the hell happened? Oh, it's because it put it on. Or it put it in my inventory. I bet you've never heard someone say, oh, I need to drop my drugs on the ground so that I don't have my suit get me addicted.
We're okay on Stimpaks. Med-X reserves empty.
Yes, they are, and I did that on purpose. Okay, I already read all those.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
I don't know. I don't freaking ask those types of questions. Of myself. Oh, there's the hammer that I accidentally picked up. Damn, I have 22 Wonder Glue? What the hell? I need to sell that. Oh. It just freaking threw me in here. VR sim note. With my dying wish, I write that I hate the VR simulation so much. It has killed us, and now I will kill it. Yeah, definitely Fallout 4 for the most part. Because you have no choice but to hoard, because you have to build shit from the stuff that you're hoarding. Whereas with this, it's literally just for money. There we go. No, freaking... There. Yeah, you have no real choice. It's like, either you hoard, or you don't have the stuff to build the stuff that you want.
Time to fight.
Oh wait, I need those. Cass. Gotta pick up my whiskey. There. Now I have some space to pick up some more stuff. Oh. That was a Med-X. I have to put that back. I'm gonna use it because the most fun way to convince Cass to, like, do something is with the drinking contest, and you need like 5 whiskey for that. Now we're gonna save here, just to make sure that I don't step out the door and immediately die again. And I have to restart this entire thing. Ow. Damn, why did they hit so freaking hard?
Fighting over.
Ah.
Time to fight. That's all.
Tonight's stream? Oh, you mean now. Okay. I keep forgetting you're like, what, almost 6 hours ahead of me? Or behind. I don't know which. It doesn't. Time's weird.
Time to fight.
Most I could say is do your thing. I ain't gonna judge you.
Stand by.
Whew. Gosh dang.
Was that all?
Yes,
Time
keep
to
throwing
fight.
stim packs inside of my body. Haha. Bitch. Okay,
Fighting over.
onward. Now it's time to sleep. Gather up my energize before I do this test. Night Stalker research. I believe the latest serum has proven to be a success. Under human observation, the creatures remain visible, but some of the nighttime recordings reveal the serum is working. The animals appear to be learning how to use their new cloaking ability when no one is around. Perhaps there is a physical limitation or some mental drawback to the ability, which prevents its usage under duress. I think I will pursue stress testing of the animals first thing Monday morning. Yeah, you're a grown woman. You can drink alcohol. The VR sim is corrupted? Damn it. Sounds like there's a bug in the software somewhere. God, I hope it doesn't screw with the suit systems. I just got the firmware updated for Mori over the weekend. For now, let's just call Callus let's just tell Callus we're having power issues and focus on the rep contest until we get the suit ready for a real-world test. Keel. P.S. Delete this message ASAP. I don't want Callus harassing me over this. I'm actually probably under the same thing. Like, especially if I shave. I kind of look like a 16-year-old boy. Your shipment of cattle prods has arrived today. I'd like to remind you, our systems are designed to prevent infiltration by enemy agents, not internal threats. If you're doing any testing on creatures, please forward that task to the animal testing facility. As you found with the sonic emitter, our force fields can't handle power fluctuations well. I've noticed some creatures have been increasingly aggressive when I come into the lab in the morning. Did something change in their diet? I'll run some tests if you would like. I went ahead and did the lab tests and noticed no appreciable change to their blood work. I'm concerned our use of the cattle prods may react with the chemistry of the injections. This is new ground we're treading. I'd hate to see your hard work lost to a change in brain chemistry. These critters could be invaluable to the war effort if we could somehow control their behavior. Ah, well, you're an assistant. No one's gonna listen to you. They think that you don't know what you're talking about.
Data collection available online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization.
Okay. Alright, Stalker Research, Lady Serum, Under Duress, all that fun stuff. Okay, this is the same stuff. That sounds annoying. Oh, stop. My stomach's growling for literally no reason. Peacefully. No. Difference? No. So only one of those is correct. Functional. That's the one. Okay. That was completely useless for anything aside from experience. Do I even gain experience anymore? What level am I? 25. So I'm halfway there. Test observations. I've been watching Mendoza stumble through the various X13 tests and notice a critical flaw in the trapwire emitter design. A skilled scientist or someone with advanced electronics repair knowledge could crack the casings and hack their IFF circuit to ignore the current test subject. I'll see if I can reinforce the casings after the leads visit the facility this week. Wait. Okay. Just had to make sure. Because one of the things I'm doing here is getting some upgrades for my Cyberdog gun. I've noticed your work has taken a dive lately. This seems to have coincided with a marked weight gain over the past few months. I've developed an implant which has been proven to increase performance while reducing weight in lab animals. Granted, we haven't run it through any human test trials yet, but I'm sure it is perfectly safe. Also, refrain from snacking in the lab. If you smudge another camera, I'm banning all food from the facility. Test area review. Chayanov had me run through the first part of the facility to test the tripwires and proxy mines the other day, and the suit kept chafing. Mori says the new firmware updates fix the suit's fitment sync ability, but I'm not so sure. The legs kept binding up on me and the torso was ridiculously tight. Maybe I should stop lifting fancy lads from slow stashes. Yeah, definitely. What the hell is this? Is his damn problem? All I was doing was reading the latest issue of La Fantoma, and that grouch Callus called me an asshat. What the hell is an asshat? Anyway, funny. My last name is Butts. That got old in grade school, and the snobby bastard. Sorry, just needed to vent. Butts. Sorry, Mr. Butts. Your name is funny, though. More stamp packs. Give me all the stamp packs. And, do some recycling of actually these. There we go. Especially in this lab, if someone says, oh, it's probably safe, don't test it. Because probably safe normally means it may kill you very quickly. So, don't. What is this? Were you guys doing some weird stuff in this lab? Sneaking off to the back room and freaking having some fun? Get out of here. While Slow is busy stuffing his face and trying to find new places to hide his junk food from Callus, I've decided to experiment with the new mod from one of our techs over in X8. I may not have been able to afford a doctorate like the eggheads upstairs, but I've been programming since I was in diapers. I've found a ton of redundancies and exponential loop failures those half-wits must have missed. My fixes should speed up the refire rate of that K9 weapon we've been working on. Maybe if I leave it on one of their desks, it'll actually get implemented. Lord knows they wouldn't take me seriously if I tried to take credit. Move that up to 80%, and that's this, this entire freaking place. They're all idiots playing scientist. Hey, buddy. I've been helping the guys over in X8 test out this new toy they've been building. Get this. It's a gun that uses a dog's brain to track targets. They asked me to play around with their gun trigger code, and I came up with this mod. Next time you're over there, would you give it a shot? Callus has me swamped setting up X3 up for the upcoming visit by the leads, and he wants the turrets in place so we don't fail the new security requirements. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Rest of the Royal. There we go. Yeah, with other extracurricular activities, I'm surprised they even have the ability to do any sort of science. Damn door. Fuck you. I'm gonna go ahead and get these set up so that I don't have to worry about them whenever I actually go through doing this test. Plus, it gets me experience for every one that I do. Oops. the hell is this? Oh, sneak scope book. Okay. Works for me. I keep hitting myself in the face with the door. Okay. I'm just going in circles now. Okay. What is the point of the tripwire here? That would suck. With the amount of times I hit myself in the face with the door, it would probably kill me. And, with this, it definitely makes me think that, someone just really needed to use the bathroom, but didn't want to go try to find the door. Experience. Give me all the experience. I want it all. Woo. That'd be me. I would hate to try to tell that story to anyone.
This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
Okay. Got hit in the face with the door again.
Too bad.
Oh,
We
you
were
suck.
spotted by robots. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
You better not. I was the one who messed up. But let's just let her think that she did it wrong. Lightstep needs perception and agility and level 14. What's mine at? First things first, let's see if there's anything else I would want. Ew, I should probably get the Blade Mass perk. Give me 5% extra damage. Gotta go with that one.
This should be easy, as long as I don't screw up again.
Yeah, don't screw up again. Yes. That is exactly true. But screw the janitor. He's not me, so I don't care. That is so horrible. Pardon me, everyone. Just gonna sneak right on through here. Excuse me. Oh, that's not the right door. Don't mind me. Just going over here. That's not the right door either. Okay, never mind. I'm going this way.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping
Yay.
sensors online.
Oh, hello. Come here. Ow!
Need robot bugs.
Right in my face.
Sneaking done. Writing now. No more medicine. So sad.
Wait, did you seriously just... Okay. I thought you freaking used up all of my stem packs already. And I'm like, you bitch. Okay. There we go.
This is the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day.
Okay. There we go. This is easy as long as you have a
Test data
freaking stealth boy.
processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. Oral subnet online.
Extra perception. Extra perception. What is my perception at? I need 6 agility and 6 perception. I need more agility. Okay. That's what I need. More.
This is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
Let's hope I get another glitch and the proxy mines don't ever actually show up. That'd be nice. Never mind. There we go.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3.
Got more agility.
Synced to users' physiology.
And another level up already. Works for me. Wait, what showed up?
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
This lady's super down on herself. I don't know how I feel about it. The hell was that? Or should I say, where the hell is that? There you go. Alright, where's this last robot? Okay. Give me the level up right here.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Lady, calm down.
Fighting over. Test data
Aha.
processed. Firmware updated to version 1.4. Impulse Accelerator online.
Okay.
This one looks pretty tough.
And yeah, it's... I said yesterday I was going to, be playing, Fallout New Vegas today.
Programming requires that I try to kill.
Fighting over.
I'm afraid my programming requires that I try.
Now it's time to go kill some bugs.
Time to fight.
Why didn't it... I am upset. I updated it twice. 2 different freaking ways. I'm annoyed. It really doesn't. There we go. Now everything's good. Now it's actually where it's supposed to be. Twitch, why you gotta be like this to me?
Are you sure you scanned something?
Fighting over.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for bringing it up, but... Twitch is being mean to me. I don't like it. More Salient Green. Why you clicking? Excuse me. Ow. Okay. There we go. I legit have to switch everything around while I'm playing the game so that I can keep everything updated and good to go. Excuse me.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
We'll seize you. I see you. I end you.
Good luck with that. Ow, bitch. Haha. Bye.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Morbius. You won't.
I'm already halfway to another level up already. I'm gonna drink some sarse. Where's my sarse? Gimme. Hello.
My minion, sting them in the name of all that is Mobius. Oh, it's my rule. Go, my minion, sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
There you go.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Excuse me.
I had to be attacked by Mobius science.
My armor's already broken.
You think that you won't escape me?
Does that feel better?
Thank you.
That's all.
Boom. Okay. Now we get to go back and do some stuff. Actually, let's go here. His name is Dr. Mobius, and his entire purpose is to be an asshole. It was like I knew where it was
I
already.
bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Lady, you keep being down on yourself. I'm going to take you off.
This one looks pretty tough.
Okay, it is you. Oh, he is, but he's also insane. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick that up. Sorry, Poppers. I'm trying to live. Ow, bitch. Ow, bitch. Stop it. There.
That's
Shit.
all. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Wasn't planning on fighting. Or wasn't planning on sneaking, I should say. Ow.
This will keep you on your feet.
Thank you.
Bad guys dealt with.
Yes. Yes, they were.
Uh-oh.
Asshole. Get up. Get up. Oh, this is so much better. For taking them on. Stop it. There.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Got me a pack of cigarettes. You would think cigarettes would be used as some form of currency. Just because... What? Just because they're probably not making cigarettes anymore. Where are you running to? You want to fight them? Okay, you two have fun. I'll be over here not getting my dick eaten off. Oh, I never went here. Okay. I have 2,000 ammo for this? Damn. What the hell? Oh. Not much of this. But, seems like I have enough. There we go.
Bad guys dealt with.
Ah, I forgot. Geneva Beach. Where is something I could drop? Okay, if I was to sell my Wonder Glue right now, only 170? Fuck it, it's out of here. There's a fingerprint on my screen for my Pip-Boy. I don't like it. Okay.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Who are we fighting? Oh. Ah! No, I don't like it. Stop it. Hello? Ow. Bitches. I need something that... Erg. Let's go with this. Yeah, I have much more AP for this. Ah, brightness in my face. There we go. Who's next?
Fighting over.
There we go. It's kind of weird how that skeleton exploded into meat, but we won't talk about it. There you go. All of these are deluxe chemistry sets. I am so happy. I get all of my stim packs that I could ever want in my entire life. There we go. Now we go back to the sink and sell some shit, change some shit, do some shit, shit some shit. I mean, what?
Time to fight.
There we go. You didn't need that head, did you? Yeah. Stop freaking... What would that be? What would be the horrible thing?
That's all. Uh-oh.
Alright, who's attacking me? What the hell? There we go. Is that everyone? Can I fast travel now? Thank you, finally.
You're my best friend forever.
Are these my
Bad
smart
guys
lights?
dealt with.
Well, hello. I Let me just get that interface up and running for you.
Ugh. I don't like you. Okay. I'm probably missing something.
You require some additional services?
No.
Well,
Someday, I'd like to meet the man who's got no blues to sing.
How can I illuminate you?
Bye. Come here, Muggy. You adorable little thing, you.
Please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups.
Do I have any? Oh, no I don't, I'm
Sure.
sorry.
Nobody wants to hang out with Muggy. I get it. So long, pal.
I'll be back, I promise. That'd be horrible. There we go. That ought to do it.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes. Buy some
Very
things.
good, sir.
But in reality, I'm gonna sell you a bunch of shit. Like these. This. Some jet. Half of these. That really sounds horrible. Alright, what do you have for me to buy? Well, these, but I don't have enough to sell to be able to buy those without losing a bunch of money.
greetings, citizen.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Won't that... If you know what the word proletariat means, do you know what that makes you? Well-read and erudite. For a communist.
Okay, can I make anything? No. Okay. Oh yeah, I have almost no survival skills. I just got a bunch of books. So what can I make? I need a lot of energy weapons. I need more blank books. And I got rid of all my... I'm upset. I got rid of all my Wonder Glue, thinking I won't need it. Went back. Oh, look. To make the blank books, you need Wonder Glue. Bitches. Back to X13 to pick up my Wonder Glue. Wait, it would be in the third one. In here. All of my dog meat. Some medics. Okay. Yeah, but if I was to actually have that happen, to where nuclear fallout happened and I would have to see my boss or whatever, I would be like, what the hell would you pay me in? We don't have currency. We don't have an organized government. I'm going to try to survive on my own. I don't need you anymore. I'm pretty sure Muggy, if I give him a bunch of mugs, he'll give me Wonder Glue. Picked up some medics, so it needs to go. Yeah, bottle caps, totally. I mean, if it's anything like Fallout, I could just do odd jobs and get caps rather than freaking working in a fast food place. Don't you freeze on me, bitch. Did you freeze on me? Fine. Back into it. Because it did just save. At least I hope it did. I just can't win when streaming. Why are you doing this now? Why didn't you do it before I started streaming whenever I first got into this game? Now it's time to wait. Yeah. I mean, they would probably be selling the exact same food they were selling before the apocalypse. They probably just have to fish it out of the boxes. Freaking, there's probably two things that would survive a nuclear apocalypse. Cockroaches and McDonald's food. At least American McDonald's. Oh my gosh. What are you in McDonald's marketing or something? I mean, if you're not, you probably could be. Oh, and let's talk about different things, ways of like naming things. Because at my work, there's the freaking Doritos Locos Tacos. And then the beefy crunchy melt burrito. And stuff like that. It's like, are you making these for children? Are you trying to make it catchy? Because it isn't. It just catches in your mouth while you're trying to say it. Freaking, I like it better whenever there's like Looks like a child wrote it. I wouldn't necessarily call that flashy. And something else I find kind of funny is they have a new Fiesta veggie burrito, and there's almost no veggies in the Fiesta veggie burrito. There's guacamole and tomato. Those are the two veggies. The Fiesta is how happy you are about the fact that there's almost no veggies in your veggie burrito. This thing is taking way too long. Oh, there's more stuff in it than just that. Because there's the 3 cheese, there's chipotle, there's black beans, and there's some extra stuff in there. Oh, and there's also what's called our Fiesta strips, which is literally just the red strips, but now multicolored. They still add absolutely no flavor to it, they just add a crunch. America is weird. There's a reason why we're called dirty Americans. Why are you only halfway done? Whenever you're ready. I don't have that many save games to download. Yeah, there's some times to where strict laws are good for making it to where people, oh, I don't know, get sick. Like, they don't get sick because everything's packaged correctly and they're not full of a bunch of bullshit that literally is just there to fill in for what it doesn't have. You probably actually get more for your buck there too. I'm sorry, just freaking America annoys me. Everyone enjoying watching this thing load? I'm worried about getting out of it because I don't want it to break my saves and have me have to restart, because that would be upsetting. Squishies? Is this something I was not exposed to? Because of being, oh, I don't know, dirty American? Oh, slow rising. No wonder you had to take it off your shows, because it started in America. I'm sorry. I'm just super down on America for so many different things. I'm not saying that America's the worst country, but they're pretty bad. Yeah.
You've been working with...
No, I don't want to clean up. Bye. Okay, what's next? Am I done? Oh, the audio samples. Gosh dang it. That means I have to finish the freaking thing to be able to do it. Dookie. Still a bunch of dishes for Muggy, so that he can give me shit and be so happy about the fact that he has his mugs and shit. Up the stairs. Aha, here it is. I wonder if these are fake flowers. Have I checked everything in here? Yes. That door to the basement proves it, because otherwise it would still be locked. Or wonder glue. I need all the wonder glue. Just because I feel like it. Get up the fucking stairs. Okay. Is this where the door is? Yes, it is. Perfect. Let's get that out of here. Okay. Where to now? Okay, the only place left to go is here. Okay. So that means I have to go back to the think tank and be like, yo bitches, let me in. What was that? Did something happen to your voice module? That, is too bad or good or something? Who are you? That sounds important, I think. Do you know anything about Dr. Mobius or the Forbidden Zone? Alright, just calm down. I didn't mean to alarm you. Technologies. You sound agitated? Or you're proculating? Or something? No need to get indignant. I was just asking a question. Wait. After listening for a bit, that's Robco Terminlink Protocol you're broadcasting, right? I'm full of surprises. Nice pun on the header file ref. Did I just hear a boo in there? I agree. If someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in a tank. If it's Rob Termlink protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? If that's Termlink code, don't worry. I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. No problem. I know what it's like to be experimented on. When I first arrived, tell me you didn't subjaculate into my sonic emitter, right? Well, there had to be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk it over next time? Can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Really? Huh. No, I've been there. Higgs Village, right? Your house is there? There's an emitter code in your house in Higgs? Ah, 2 codes. One for the jukebox, one for the opera. Nice. I'll keep an eye out. I got the emitter fully upgraded. I'm happy too. Can't let this thing gather dust. Are you okay? You look really happy. You should be proud. It's a nice device. Oh, hey, thanks. Didn't want it to run out. You're right. I gotta go. Bye.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression.
This lady is a little too into this.
Indulge me. Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin?
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming the words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
Seems like you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
Bah.
What? What are you doing?
I'm giving you what you want.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
You can look away at any time.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me.
This makes me uncomfortable.
What it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts.
Fun part is, this isn't a robot.
And tissue.
This is actually the brain of one of the scientists.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
I could come back anytime and just breathe if you want.
Would you?
No, I'm not going to.
I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop. Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Oh boy. Who are you? What do you do here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dala, first head chief
Again.
researcher of mineralogy and
That-
medicinal sciences.
Made me very
I've
uncomfortable.
11 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation.
Yeah,
Eidetics.
something like that.
It has proven useful.
That
especially
sounds like
now.
such a nice way of putting
I
it,
have
though.
become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
211 doctorates. How is that even possible?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences as well. Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned.
Yeah, she didn't seem like she was trying to do that. First head chief researcher? That's a lot of titles.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
I'm sometimes called a courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
There was another courier?
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
What was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Why did you remove my brain? And, how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
But how am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
I feel strange in here. Peaceful, but on edge.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in this game that, is kind of not exactly what you would call PG.
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here. An interrogation. How fascinating. Please begin.
Can you tell me about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
Okay. I don't understand how much tech Klein wants. How the tech Klein wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Okay.
The Big Empty? Now that's not a proper title for this research facility. You sound like previous test subjects that came here. This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
I mean, with what you're saying, Cappy, I don't mind if other people are not PG. I will try to stay PG. This used to be a mountain?
Yes, Big Mountain was quite big indeed until the Great Static. Then the top of the mountain was used as part of a detonation experiment. This cleared additional space in the crater, however, allowing us more real estate to build upon. Convenient. Efficient.
We've spoken enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Bring up speech, bring up survival. And barter. That's just how it works, I guess.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
You're Dr. O, correct?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rob Kotek on your arm?
Yes, it is.
It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What, my Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are? Ooh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
Yes.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
Don't worry. I don't think I'll worry you about telling what House and his robots have been up to since.
Worry about House? Why would I do that? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, straining his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girdle bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
That's just
Fine.
gross.
Ask.
What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
So in other words, you break stuff.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Yeah, I can do that too. I can break stuff pretty easily. I mean, just look at me at work. Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it.
Great.
That's actually me.
Psychology.
I'm actually
Clearly the worst
very
of
good
the
listener
sciences,
according to other people.
Right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
Yeah. For the most part, yeah. If they kept confusing the letter with a number, your name is Dr. Zero? Dr. Zero?
Yes, thank you. Zero. I am Zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
Alright, so you want me to call you Zero, or...
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
They bring up my intelligence, I'll be back.
Until our next schedule.
Hold on. Let me take some drugs. Freaking can't get away from drugs. Whether it's this game or nights or whatever, can't get away from it. Yeah.
What about it? I don't feel like...
If you wanted to differentiate the O and the zero, put a slash through the zero.
What?
Zero. Draw a slash through it.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
Yeah. Robco, Vault-Tec, freaking these people. They're all stupid and evil. Is that what you want to be?
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
Well, there's power in zero. It reduces anything multiplied it. It reduces anything multiplied against it to zero.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already wreck every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic? I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. The biggest zero in all the think tank. They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking.
Yeah. Fuck it. Actually, hold on.
I'd have a few left. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Thank you. Bye.
Have you come for hello? Oh, I'll give you a hello. A hello unsurpassed in all creation.
This guy has the most screws loose. I'll tell you that right now. But what is that letter for? Or is it not something easily translated?
In our quest for knowledge, communists, communist animals, perhaps. Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Oh, those are Danish? I was wondering what language those are from. Animal? Did you just call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis? Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know?
I encountered your pet in X8. I had to kill it.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could improve.
Ah, okay.
In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
This is Gabe's bowl. Your dog from X8? Gabe?
What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feelings squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
Sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating.
Which one? Is it the
And when I would talk to him about
AE
this,
mix?
and
Is one of them
Marcus
probably?
would beat on me and call me smarty sissy pats, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and if you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
Sounds like to me you hurt someone who really loved you.
As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before, until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes, forgotten. Almost Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today.
I wish it was that easy.
Until
To just,
next
like, forget about things that hurt you. Oh! Okay. I would have thought it would be the AU mix one. Oh, interesting.
Have you done all we asked? Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I'd be honored to hear any knowledge the think tank had to share in the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Yeah, I don't mind learning. I actually like learning.
Hmm? Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's
I believe
of no
that's
consequence.
Elijah.
I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
Okay. I've discovered all the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
I always tell the truth. Unless, of course, I speak misinformation. But that's not technically lying, is it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Mm-hmm. Do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on
Okay.
how to use them?
That's fine.
Yes.
Do what you need to do.
A bit. I'll figure it out.
Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's cardiac regulator and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator?
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
I'm waiting for you to draw a conclusion.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
But these items seem more biologically focused than that, right?
logical? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain.
Perfect.
But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression.
Let's do it.
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Bitches. Oh, I still need to do the, what was it, X8? Yeah. Oh, you'll see
I
what
hope it doesn't hurt too
Mobius
bad.
is.
We don't have any medics.
Like, you'll see some stuff about Mobius as soon as we get there. Ow, bitch.
Stop that! Big Mountain! I, Dr. Mobius, will soon control you and all of science! You won't escape me!
Don't you run away. There we go.
Abilities complete.
Haha. Fuck you. Nope, just bluegrass for some reason. It's bluegrass, like the music. Ugh. When you get disgusted by your own stupid joke. Where was that? Ah, perfect. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go.
This one looks pretty tough.
Yeah, same. Ow, bitch.
That feels better.
They actually regenerate health. That's so nice.
Does that feel better?
Ow, bitch. Stop it.
Fighting over.
Ah. My brain's exploding. Is there a bed in here? Yeah, of course not. Dr. Richardson, we've just received the latest shipment of dogs for the Cyberdog experiment process, but, well, frankly, I think our supplier screwed us. These animals must be basically feral. Every time we get close to the shipping kennels, they let out the most god-awful hissing and, well, rattling is the only way I could describe it. Please advise, should we open the kennels or just send them back? So, at Dr. Richardson's request, we opened one of one of those kennels from our latest shipment. The dog inside, and I use that term very loosely, appeared to be suffering from a truly horrendous case of mange, and upon being released, it immediately attacked, killed, and attempted to swallow whole Specialist Akers. Luckily, the situation was, for now at least, contained itself, as SPC Akers was a very large man and the creature has choked to death. Does anyone know anything about the shipment? Please advise. In light of the large number of fatalities due to the latest shipment of experimental test subjects, the shipping department is going into lockdown. I give you my personal assurance that soon as this plague of monsters has been dealt with, I will work overtime to get your deliveries to you in a timely, efficient manner, as I am currently the only surviving member of the shipping department. However, there may still be some delays. Until then, Dr. Callis in X13 has the passcode for the area. Skippy, sole survivor. In our last supervisor meeting, we discussed the possible benefits of the small shipping incident. We are considering studying the unexpected specimen's behavior by releasing them into our test area before removing them from the X8 facility. The shipping department will remain in lockdown until the decision has been reached. Okay. Gotta go. Stupid chair. Get out of here. Cup. Cup. Okay. I need a bed. I don't know. What do you call a dog that's underwater? Oh, that's bad. A subwoofer, that's great. There we go. Ah, shit. Missed. Damn it. Stop freaking moving around. Oh, hello. Pups of all kinds. Yay. There we go. Yeah, actually, yeah, that is kind of true. It is so bad it's funny. Bake sale Friday. Fight the Red Menace with cookies. Do it. It is your destiny. Hello? Anybody home? That's fine. Back off. Everything's hissing. I don't like it. Very bad pupper. With its scales and rattle and shit. I don't like him. And I'm normally cool with all types of dogs. Ow, bitch. Aha, get him stuck on the chair. Use the chair to your advantage. Ow, my leg's broken. When your hall monitor is a laser turret, you're probably not going to be wanting to do anything bad. Yes, it's so helpful.
I am lord of this institution, where once, long ago, I was a student here. Now, I am its omnipotent God Principal. As I soon will be lord of Big Mountain. Do-dee-doo. Do you hear that? It is my trumpet of victory.
Oh boy. This dude's insane. Yeah, a principal with no students. Can you really call it a school if it has no students? There you go. Head exploded. Okay, time to go. As I slowly limp my way over.
Are we being watched?
Whee!
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Do I have a repair kit? No, I don't. Damn it. I need to go find a bed. Or be able to use a bed, I
This
should
one
say.
looks pretty tough.
I don't even see him. What are you seeing? Ow. Oh, it just popped my back in like 3 different ways.
Bad guys dealt with.
Can I sleep in this bed now? Bed? Yes. Perfect. Perfect. And now I'm not limping anymore and all of my health is back. But I need to repair my freaking weapon. Wait, do I have anything I can repair it with? No, damn it. Dookie. I mean, the crazy robo dude is actually just a pre-recorded message of one of the dudes from one of the scientist dudes that we were just talking to.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Ah, no. Bad dogs. Ow. Stop biting that. I still need that. I'm still planning on having kids at some point in the
Fighting
future.
over.
Where the hell? Where is it now? Damn it. Why do they have to randomize? Yes, wasteland babies. Is this it? It is. Dookie. Okay, gotta go. Out the door. And now I need to do this one more time. And then we'll be good to go.
This one looks pretty tough.
He does, doesn't he? Ow, bitch. Ow.
I don't want you to die.
I'd hope you wouldn't want me to die, because that means that you would be sitting for a long period of time without
Cessation
anything
of
to happen.
hostilities complete.
Oh. There we go, that should make it to where... I mean, Dead Boy still works. Oh, by the way. Dog's playing cards. I wonder who's winning. Oh, it sounds like that one lost because he got all upset, started barking. But it's as soon as I turn my back, I was like, hello, we lost. They're cyber dogs. They may not even need to eat.
Klein. Fighting now.
Yeah, they probably have a self-recharging battery.
Impact. Injecting Stimpack.
Oh yeah, hollow point. Perfect. Oh shit. No, come on. Yeah, I'll bring you back out as soon as I take care of this droid. Ah. Stop that. That's kind of funny how there's still a glow from the computer screen, but there's no computer here. Or the dog runs out of power mid poker match and it's like, are you gonna call, fold? Like, what's going on? You're not doing anything. Oh, his power ran out. So, yeah, let's just take his money. He doesn't need it anymore. No, bad. It's okay, I'll bring you back out. I just need to get rid of all these force fields and shit.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and filled with
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be quiet at all. I have a big gun and I want to use it. Okay, I already got that one. Which means it's probably up a level for the last two. I hate this portion of it. Needing to redo this one a whole bunch of times.
all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink.
There. Okay. Where to now? Okay, I only got one. So where the hell would the rest of them be? Yes, don't attempt to apprehend me. Let me just use the computer from the other side. Have you ever known someone who could do that? Use a computer from the back of the computer? No. So the only advanced part about this is they added robots. Oh.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
I don't freaking know. Stop asking me these questions. Stop taking up most of my health.
Dealt with. Ready, steady, fighting.
Ow.
Please take
Ow.
this. I don't want you to die.
Stop missing. You're horrible at your job.
Does that feel better? That's all.
No, it would have been fine. Retrieve test data from X8 test terminal, and then we can go into the actual last area. What difficulty do I have this on? Normal. Okay. That explains a little bit of why people take like a decent bit of my health anytime they hit me. Just start eating a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's hope I'll still be streaming by the time you get back. Makes sense. Alcohol does do that to people. Okay, yeah, we'll probably still be on by that time. What's up, buddy? You came over here like you needed something. What's going on? You just want pets, huh? Is that what's going on? Oh, hello.
Stop that! You'll damage the hull!
That's the point. Ow, bitch.
You won't escape me! I see you. Now I end you.
Do you, though? Ow. Okay.
Does that feel better?
Scorpion, attack! I see you. You're no match for science.
There you go. Holy shit!
Was that all?
Alright, let's try this again. So, stone pack. There we go. Ah.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Fighting over. This one looks pretty tough.
It is. It killed me in one hit. Don't do it. Ow. Ah.
That's all.
Yes, I will. Take all this. Okay, Are you done attacking me?
Sleeping done. Fighting down.
Don't you shoot at me. Yeah, that's what everyone says. I have created the greatest machine ever known by man.
That's all.
Oh. I almost had him.
Cessation of hostility complete.
No. I'm out of AP ammo. Go back to this.
Ready.
Grab some armor piercing.
Ready. Fighting.
This. Okay. Ow. Right in my face. More right away. There we go.
That guy's dealt with.
Boom. Hell yeah. Fuck off. Okay. Onward. I have something that's broken. Let's go ahead and contend with that. There we go. Okay. All the ammo ever. And this. Yay. Do I have anything else? Nope. Ow, my legs. Ugh. Time to leave. Head back to the sink to do the things. Give everything back. Oh. Look at all this. Everything does like, come back, right? I hope so. Because then I'll have an infinite source of
Oh, please,
bullshit.
tell me you brought me.
I got coffee cups. Here you go.
Oh, sweet fulfillment.
Mugs and dishes. 34 Wonder Glue. How do you get empty syringes from coffee cups, I wonder? Damn it, I need more books. I need to go back to Mr. House's place. What's in the toolbox? More Wonder Glue. Perfect.
Dig this. What's the haps? Dig. Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream. If that's what you want. Right on, Daddy-o.
Alright.
Catch you later, Gator.
Bye.
Sound I got cooking.
I think I need more repair so that I can freaking repair my stuff from freaking anything. Storage cabinet. I don't need any of that.
Greetings, citizen.
Yeah. Books. 1 book removed, 3 blank books added. It's kind of weird how you get 3 blank books from 1 book. 1. Stand back. Alright, and I have 9 out of 29. Gosh dang it.
Might I be of service, sir?
Stuff repair. How much would it cost to repair this? 5,000. I could do that. And
Might I be of service?
I might be able to sell some stuff to you.
Very.
Ah, perfect. It does do what I want it to. I need more blank books. Gosh dang it. Chessboard, don't need that. Don't even know why I have it in the first place. And metal spoon. All the pencils. Pilot light. All the healing powder. All of the jet. Don't ever use that. Get rid of those. Not going to use a hunting rifle since I have the other one. Don't need a regular protein axe. Proton, not protein. Wait, I think I have some money to sell. It'll be down in L. Legion! Yay! Thank you for being almost completely useless. All them cigarettes. Oh, I do have a Saturnite Fist. Okay, I think that's good. I think I just got back everything that I spent on that repair. Here. Is there anything else I need to do? Nope. Just gotta finish it up. I think I'm gonna run around and grab a bunch of stuff. Like from the X12 place. And then I'm gonna sell it and make a whole bunch of money. And then I'm gonna repair stuff and then sell more stuff. And then as soon as I go back to the place of places, I'm going to grab all of the freaking shit that Mr. House has, come back here, and then use it to get blank books. Ow. Welcome back, Cappy. Back in here with the alcohols. I was a jerk, you jerk. Get the fuck out of here with all that. Well, enjoy. I got a 6-pack. I'm gonna drink it all today. You got a problem with it? Fuck you. I don't know why. I like doing my my fake drunk voice. Considering the fact that I've never even drank alcohol aside from whenever I was like 10. I had like a sip of a beer and hated it. Home burnt alcohol? Never heard it phrased like that before. Oh, I could sell this. Haha. I'm gonna get more money. Buttercups. Give me the money. Or the money. Ah, okay. No. I hate the hacking in this game. Ah, okay. I may have to... You may have to send me like a video of that or something so I could look into it later. Which one? Organization? No. Ah, shit. Only 2 are correct. Okay. Oh, I've listened to some old man songs myself. I also have listened to a hell of a lot of video game music and just all kinds of stuff. So, when you hear people say, oh, I just listen to a little bit of everything, that's me. Puppet Master. Makes sense as that's his password. Get in there.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Shut up. We get to meet the man of the hour. Hello.
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps?
Yes.
It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises? Ooh, were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Yeah, that would suck. Exactly. I want my brain so I can leave.
Now, that
that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Either one. Hold on. Ooh. Repair. Up to 65. And, medicine. Okay. Do I need like 90 repair for jury rigging? Yep, repaired 90. Let's go and do this, because dying a bunch of times is not an enjoyable prospect for me. I need something that increases my repair. Fixing things would be... Yep, there it is. Perfect.
I'm having the most peculiar feeling of deja vu right now. That's French for, deja vu, I believe. Have we met before?
So deja vu is French for deja vu.
The
Makes
ghosts
sense to me.
aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard.
Ew.
I miss sugars and salts.
Curious.
I find...
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out!
Yeah, I'm not normally violent, except for whenever I am either.
Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, Served its purpose.
Wait, it sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Is some reason for it? Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
Everything you told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogrammed their names as part of recursion loop? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Klein, Mobius, 0, a circle. 8 is an infinity symbol. They're all loops, I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is an Ouroboros, not an Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must have been other signs of a larger world.
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
The bullet that went into my brain, Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up, but...
Yes, very good. I should have Mentats in just you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But
especially whenever I do it to people, their heads kind of
to
explode.
change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
So if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave. Ever?
Oh no. I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host body at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere.
I can agree with that. Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
What is the purpose of the technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit, why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Was there any other data transmitted in your threat broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Yes, yes I am. But the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Time for me to go. Bye-bye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Okay. Okay. Oh, stop it. It's this one. There we go. Just taking everything. And whiskey. I think it was 5. Nothing else. I could go back to here for the, to grab the last of it. Money. I'm taking all of your Mentats, sir. Save you from your drug problem. Since they don't weigh anything. And what are you? Revan from another, from freaking Knights of the Old Republic with his drug problem? Okay. But did you miss the whole thing with the, talk with Dr. Mobius? He kind of, stated his intentions and the reason why he was so threatening. Yeah, he did. Wait, why is cigarettes in the F to J? That doesn't make any sense. That actually makes sense. Someone needs to fix their filing system. Yeah, well, his reasoning for it is to keep the think tank from going out into the wider world to experiment and pretty much bring ruin to everyone. Ooh, books. Need this. Need these books. I think there might be glasses around here somewhere. Ooh, fixing things. So yeah, he's not really a bad guy. He's just trying to keep them from freaking destroying the world with a hell of a lot of experiments. I mean, it's not horribly ruined. People are still trying to rebuild civilization. Wait, does that say power? Maybe. Brain, hello.
Well, look who
Why do you sound
finally
like
dragged themselves in out of the
Stewie
wasteland.
Griffin?
And
crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
Yes. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Yes. I would like a cookie. No need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Yes, because running around a crater full of bizarre science experiments, hygiene is a top priority.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Yeah. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Do you think I did? Of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
But you're the source of most of those glands, unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame?
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Uh-huh. Admit it, you're just as glandular as I am.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you were happy to be back inside my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
Rude.
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
I bet it is. What about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek? The smell of food? Love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Then let's go make them share. Come on, Brain. It's stomping time.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
I'm gonna give them a demonstration of physics behind small, fast-moving chunks of lead.
Now that you mention it, I do miss that lovely rat-a-tat-boom a bit. It's just not the same without a body to feel the recoil.
Hell yeah.
What's the next step then?
If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Yes. Let's go. Mobius, I got my brain back. I'm going back to Think Tank. Time to break my legs. Ow. Onward. Everything. Ooh. Gimme. Let's go. Yeah, he's just yelling at me from inside the jar that I have him in. Or go the whole Cortana thing from Halo and be like,
You require some additional
be
services?
careful, there's two of us in here now.
Right,
Swap body parts. I believe spine's the best one. Strength and damage threshold is doubled, but my torso can be crippled again. And I like keeping my artificial heart because it has the
Starting combat. Just kidding.
stop it. But I like to keep the upgraded heart so that I still have the filters and everything to keep myself from being poisoned, because poison is really annoying in this game. Guess what, everyone? I can use my gun now. And I like to be cinematic with it. Hello, gentlemen. Lady and gentlemen, I should say. How's it going?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are gonna settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Do you think I killed Mobius?
Yes. Wait, you did, didn't you? You are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of yourself. Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all.
Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dala?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
These vocalized pauses.
I don't like her.
I like you. What do you care?
Klein, you know, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Doctor O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw
Yeah.
in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
The slash as a designator. Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things. Like names. And... You know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brachial beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
How dare you? Brainial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary. It's 2-8. Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery. A noble speech, but there is no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction. If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science. There is good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science. Like good old Gabe, the finest of lab specimens. Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense! I count as 5. Like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
Sounds like your math is wrong, and the odds aren't good.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just
Yep,
surrender.
5 hand penises. It's not a democracy. It's a research facility, and over half of your colleagues dispute your findings.
You dare use logic against me?
I do. Here's the deal. I'm not gonna surrender. You are.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
You could still do that. Here. Quietly. For me.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Works for me. Good luck, everyone. Let's get out of here. Put my weapon away. And we're good.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others.
Yeah, that'll
Which
happen
always
as soon
been
as
Big
this little
Mountain's
cutscene thing is done.
Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master.
That's me.
Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the Showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The Sync continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing
I
all
love this
appliances
toaster.
in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
I don't know. They never say anything about the bathtub.
He forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
Works for me.
Organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places.
Yeah, they ended their poker game so that they could go out and help people.
Left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier.
They'll probably attack
Anyone
bad
would
people
shape it.
with their wolf wolves and stuff.
The courier had already called dibs.
Yes, I
There is
did.
an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We
Yeah.
could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Except I already
The
did.
Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
A lonesome load. Big brain. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you're only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold was improved by 10%, minimum plus 1 DT. Yay! I'm sorry, Muggy. Dude, calm down. It's not that big of a deal, I promise. My original heart. Your new heart seems to be working fine, however. Thanks to the information imparted by your brain, oddly enough, you're now able to put your original heart back into place using the Sync's auto dock.
You are inadequate to my needs! Why? Why? Why was I not built with a death ray?
He's upset. Wonder glue. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff.
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank had been satisfactorily concluded vis-a-vis your residence in this domicile? Very good, sir.
Okay.
Will sir be staying for any
Let's go ahead and get some stuff repaired. 9,000 each. Let's go and repair this. And then I don't think I have enough to be able to get that back. So, meh.
Will sir be staying for any
Yeah. Oh, I was making a big deal about 9,000, and then I used 10,000 to repair something that's currently on my head, barely doing anything. Why am I like this? Yeah, we do. Okay, I'm never gonna use a shot. Actually, wait, the 20 gauge I probably will use. 12 gauge, probably not. Which one? I don't know. You know what? 10 millimeter, gone. 4570, I'm probably gonna need that. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream here, because I want to make sure I have enough time to be able to take a nap and get ready for work. Yeah, I hoard ammo myself. Just so that I'll have it in case I want to use that weapon. Come here. But yeah. we were able to actually get back to New Vegas, finally. And thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream here. You guys have a great rest of your day. And I shall see you in the next stream.